Hello and welcome to Mental Health and Me. In this one I wanted to talk about reassurance and how it can be the enemy at times without realising it. The sort of like the enemy within. And basically this is something I've learned through my battle with OCD and things. I can't talk for all mental health and say reassurance is a bad thing, but reassurance for OCD isn't helpful. It continuously stokes the fire, and as I've mentioned in an Instagram post and things like that, when I first started struggling with my OCD, the first time I opened up to somebody really for reassurance and I got it, I felt a buzz, like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. And then probably less than 24 hours I was back to feeling how I was prior. So then I thought, do you know what I need to do? I need to ask somebody else about this. So I did. Helped a little bit, but not as much. So I had to go and ask somebody else, then somebody else. And in the end, it's like an itch you can't scratch. No matter how many people you ask for reassurance, you're never going to feel it inside. All it does, like I say, it just keeps the OCD fire burning. It just keeps it going. You're keeping the thoughts real. You're keeping the thoughts active, and that's not what you want to do. I must have spent about 2 years reassuring myself, because like I've mentioned before, my OCD is purely obsessional, which is all thoughts based. So like I've explained, instead of myself say checking things and touching things within the house or my environment, I'm checking things and touching things mentally, really, thought wise, going through mental gymnastics really with just ridiculous scenarios, you name it. And then I was looking for reassurance about my thoughts. I was googling what I'm thinking, my past, trying to delve into it, examine everything, reassure this, reassure that. I was just never getting anywhere, but feeling worse if anything. So then I just stopped doing it. And now, like I say, I'm in a better place than I was 12 months ago, and in 12 months time I'll be in another better place than I already am now. It's just the way it works. It's hard, it really is hard. Please, obviously I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional, I'm just somebody that's gone through it, going through it, and it's what I've learned while I'm going through it. So please don't take everything that I say as gospel. I hope that you can't take pretty much everything you read on the internet as gospel, but what I'm saying is from experience. So maybe speak to somebody about what I've spoke about, a professional, and they might be able to advise you better. But OCD and reassurance, they just don't. Everything that I've read about, everything that I've tried, everything that I've learned, they're just not compatible for it. They're not helpful. Reassurance is not helpful for OCD, in my opinion. As I say, from my experience. But we are all different. Maybe there's that one person that it may help. I don't know, but generally speaking, the less reassurance, the more acceptance of what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Just accept it. You don't have to like it, you don't have to want to feel it, but just accept it. That's the better strategy, as horrible as it feels. So again, thank you for watching. If you're struggling with anything from what I've spoken about, mentioned, if you're struggling with your mental health and things like that, please feel free, to message myself or just to speak to somebody, friends, family, doctors, speak to somebody please. So thank you and take care.